over the weekend. We got to working on the saving stuff, and we're running some issues there, obviously. And it's not even open. Alright. So let's go ahead and work on that for now. And then we can start thinking about what we want to... I can start thinking about what I want to do for the plugin commands. And, I mean, obviously we're going to have commands to turn off the repair and the refinement systems. Those two I know are planned, but there might also be other commands, like, for example, showing the label color for when things are either going to be increased, or they're being their cost or requirement or something, or being reduced or what have you. The label colors for those when they're printed. Some other stuff we'll have to dig through the code and see what we can pull out, or what maybe we should pull out. So let's go ahead and get this started. I did close Toy Blocks, but for now we'll just we'll leave it as it is. The new game. Let's go grab weapons and go to save. I'll overwrite the fifth one. Alright, bonuses not defined. So, and I figured that might be because there's a null being passed through or something. Or it's because there are no bonuses for the first weapon. For the swords, because there's no tag on those. So let's go to this, what is this line? Yeah, so what I'm thinking is we put a condition here that says, if object.keys bonuses.length is greater than 0, so if there are actually elements inside of the bonuses, then do it, otherwise don't. So that we can skip by anything that doesn't have a note tag. Again, because we need to also support weapons that may not have note tags, that may not be part of the system. Ideally, every weapon would be part of the system, but there might be cases where you don't want to have them in there. So what we will do is just that. So if come on, stop. Stop doing that. Damn it. I'm going to push this keyboard back a bit more. Here we go. Alright, so if object.keys, set cats again, bonuses, dot length is greater than 0, continue, else don't. I'll just grab all this and tab it in. So I think we just get rid of this, because I think this is what we were trying to do with this. This is for the level bonuses. Well, it's for... Let's see. Traits, yeah, these are the level bonuses. Right, okay, that's right. This is from before, so we don't need that. But we do need to have another thing there. So that'll handle those, and maybe, we'll see. Maybe it's actually something else. But let's see what happens with that. If there are any nulls, then that should deal with them. We'll have to figure out why there's nulls being passed later on, but I think it's just because of the note tag issue. So, new game. Alright, so what do we got now? No, so I got a bonuses not defined. So bonuses, dir bonus. Well, bonuses is being passed in here. And it does work down here, so I know it works elsewhere, but I don't know. Let's put a break here and see what we're actually doing. Guess it doesn't have to be up there anywhere. It should be here, I suppose. I would also like to throw a breakpoint here so we can see what's actually coming through on the watch list. Alright, so, go to the call stack. Let's go and close all. Oh, yeah, I'll go ahead and delete all this. And then we need to. So it's game party dot underscore weapons and then PWID. Not available. Alright, we'll use that. That's the same thing. Okay, so basic iron sword, that's fine. I think that we don't need this one or this one. This one. Don't need that anymore. We don't need that. So I'm thinking that we just disable all of these, and then once we hit, because it works up until a certain point, and I want to figure out what that point is. Okay, so here we have a. Okay, that's interesting. So there's oh no, it failed there. Interesting. So it failed on the katana. So that's interesting, actually. So let's see, level bonuses. So dir, params, this one's traits. Let's go ahead and re-enable that breakpoint there. So what's bonus? Bonus is dir. And what is bonuses? At bonus. It is an array. Okay, so that's right. Okay, but we need to make this into a JSON object list. But that still shouldn't cause it to throw that error that doesn't exist. Oh, there's a typo. Bonuses. Still, though, we need to fix this because this isn't going to work the way we want it to. So we need to have a var, let's call it var list, or val list rather. So var list equals that for var dir inc in bonus is bonus. Val list dot push, or no, val list dot I gotta do this. Gotta do it this way, or else we're gonna have to create an X and we have to. Yeah, it's better to do it this way anyway. Either way, we have to have an iterator to iterate the ID, the key for the val list. var I1 equals 0. This way it's built in instead of having to do it manually. I1 is less than bonuses dot bonuses object dot keys. Or no, wait. This is going to be a list. So we can just say bonuses bonus dot length I1 plus plus. Then dir equals val list. Okay. So, once all this is done, we have to throw all this then into level bonuses. So at the very end of this, we have to then say, inside of the, otherwise we just want to leave them blank. So, LV level bonuses. So, dir equals dir params equals parms. I think I called it parms, yeah. Okay, eparms, then parms? I guess so. Eparms, parms, s parms traits. So, eparams. Or is it x params? Well, this is new. So we can call them whatever the hell we want to. Because we have to build this, the stuff to pull this out of here, we have to build this into the loader, so we can call it whatever we want to. Eparms. Params equals parms. Level bonuses. There we go. S params equals S params. Okay. So that'll set the level bonuses, and then we'll return it. So either it'll have something or it'll be empty. Alright. Crap. Let's throw the breakpoint down here now so we can see what level bonuses will contain once it's come out of there. So you kind of verify. Level bonuses not defined. Oh, it's just LV bonuses. EPARMs, not defined, what? Is it all, oh, it's all lowercase. Technically it should be uppercase for following proper naming protocols. Which means crap, everything's gotta change now. Alright, so EPARMs, PARMs, SPARMs. That wasn't too bad, I guess. Okay. Actually, we should probably name these the same as what they're called in the actual thing, so let's make sure they're all lowercase. That'll make it easier to move them over on loading. Well, not necessarily easier, I just want to remember that one side is going to be capital, one side won't be capitalized, camel case. Alright, so save 5. Okay. So, level bonuses. The first one is empty because that's what it's supposed to be. Second one, we've got our durability values. We've got E-params. We've got our regular params. That should only be 2. Yep. Or rather, only 6 on this one, only 2 on this one. No S-params, traits. There are a lot of empty traits. Oh wait, this is per level, right? Duh. Of course there are lots of empty ones. There's supposed to be lots of empty ones. Alright, good. That looks good. Okay. Let's go ahead and hit continue. And it's saved. Let's go ahead and check the save file now. Toy box, where are you? There you are. So, file 5. So, Verweps, party weapons. So, 1. I'm not seeing whatchamacallit yet in this, but that might be fine. And this one. Nope, I'm not seeing it. Crap. Not seeing the level bonuses in here. Next question is, did we actually add them into the save contents, or did we just create them? Yeah, I think that's what we did. Our traits isn't there either. That's interesting. Nope, it's not there. So I haven't actually tested that yet. Alright, let's go ahead and uncomment those. Let's see what they produce. Let's go ahead and disable all breakpoints. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There. So let's pull this over here so I can see it better when it gets buried behind a bunch of windows. Alright, save game. And then I want to go to toy box, and it's not toy box. This is, we're going to do refresh. Alright, so now what have we got in here? So we have level bonuses, which is good. I'm not seeing traits though. Level bonuses is in there though. So traits are still not processed correctly. Let's see, what about on the other one? Or we actually have data we can verify. Oops, not this one. This one. Level bonuses. Alright, so durability 11, that's fine. Because there's always this empty thing here that I think is defining... defining the structure of this whatever this JSON object kind of thing is. So that's good. All that's there. What about EPARMs? 6, that's 11. That's good. Good. That's fine because there's nothing there. And then perfect. And then 3 has all the stuff in it. Oh wait, okay, so here we have an issue here. It's not saving the information on the actual trait. Since there's nothing here, we should have 3. We should have the code, the data ID, and the value in here, but we don't. So we'll need to take a look at that code, and then also then the trait code itself for the traits object. All right. So let's see. Down here in traits. So I thought we could get away with it, but maybe we can't. Well, see, this is interesting. So those inner ones we're using, it's an array, but it's an array of objects, object literals. So we have this, then we have traits, which is an array, but it's an array on the right one. It's an array of object literals. So we have an array, but then, well, technically it's an array, but this is an array element, and inside of the element is the object. We want to pull this out of it. Yeah, so I guess that might be why. So we might need to then say, so we're pulling the we're already past that point. So let's see what's in the level bonuses. How's it actually structured? So traits 0, 0. So this is the level, and then this is the trait in that level. So what it should look like is probably more like this, where we have this object, and then we have an object inside of it, which actually I guess is this kind of notation, but at the same time, these aren't getting printed out, or aren't making it through the JSON encoder to be saved. So let's go ahead and do that then. Let's go ahead and so var new trait. So let me say new trait dot code equals Alright, let's see how that works. See if the encoder will accept that or not. So let's go to save, overwrites 5. Okay, no errors, which is good. Now what's the actual content look like? There we go. Now we have it. So yeah, we had to recreate it. Alright. Yeah. There we go. So I'll have to do something similar for traits probably. That's probably why they're not being processed into the save file. Yeah, definitely. So return traits, new var new trait. Actually, let's just do this. And then we just rename what we need to. New traits. So trait array becomes traits. Oh, we're not returning them either. It also helps if we did that. Okay, so new trait. Every time we go through, we are pulling trait values out of traits. Well, yeah, because there are going to be multiple traits. There's no level, so we put them in a new trait, take new trait, stuff that into return traits. I1, not I2. Oops. And then return it. Okay, let's have a look. This should fix everything now. So everything should be in the save file. Alright, let's go to new. For party weapons. We'll need to now go through and look at the how it's processing the actors. So let's go to save, overwrite, then toy box, refresh, and look at the save file. And we now have traits. And in traits we have perfect. Awesome. Alright, so everything's in here now. So now, what we did up here, down here we have to do up here. Because all this is also going to apply up here. So, base params just becomes base params. Add params just becomes add params. Final params just becomes final params. SP and EX params just become those. And then traits and level bonuses as well. Alright. And then we need to replace this bit here and then copy and paste all this back into the code. Okay. So let's go over to someone. I'm interested in what the save actually does with the actors themselves, because they get saved up here in their own thing. So what do they get saved with? So let's see, equips. We do have equips. We have 5. So okay, so the very first one. Okay, so the first one becomes a game assist weapon item. So that's good then. So it's just actually saving the data rather than converting it or something. Now the problem here is that this data here. Now, see what we could do is we could